Hey guys, this is just a really quick flow for either before a workout or after a workout. I'm like a really strong believer in incorporating stretching with exercising. I think it's just, how you're gonna keep your body healthy for a long time. So I've been getting a lot of requests for something like this, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do get something out of it and it does help you for before or after your workouts, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you have any questions ever, please feel free to reach out. But I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you on your mats. All right, let's start in child's pose. So bring your knees out nice and wide. Extend your arms out nice and long. Rest your forehead on the ground. You can rest your elbows down too if you'd like, or you can keep them lifted up if you want to stay active. And just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Do it one more time. Inhale and then exhale. Walking both of your hands off of the left side of your mat. So you're stretching and lengthening the right side of your body. Take one breath in and one exhale. Walk your hands back through center and off of the other side of your mat, stretching the left side of your body. Take a big inhale and then let that breath out. Walk your hands back through center, press your palms onto the mat and rise up to a tabletop. So your shoulders should be directly over the wrists, and the hips should be directly over the knees. On your inhale, drop your stomach to the mat and lift your head and your tailbone up to the ceiling. It's called a cow pose. And on your exhale, cat, round the spine, pull the chin into the chest. And do that again. Inhale, cow, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cat, round the spine, tuck the chin. One more time. Inhale, cow, look up. Exhale, cat, look down. Come back through a neutral tabletop, tuck your toes under, rise up to a downward facing dog. So your sit bones should be lifting up and your heels should be melting towards the floor. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more time, inhale. And then on your exhale, let your heels get closer to the mat. Good, now look up towards your hands and walk your feet there. Your feet should be about hip distance apart. Take a ragdoll, bend the knees, grab the elbows with opposite hands. Just release your lower back. You can kind of rock from left to right if you want. You can shake your head yes and no. Release the neck. And bring the fingertips to the ground. Bring your feet all the way into touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins, flatten the back. And then exhale, forward fold. Now on your inhale, rise up to stand, reach up to the ceiling. And then exhale, fold back down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, back is flat. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat, find a high plank. Shoulders are above the wrists, the body's in a flat straight line. Take a breath in. And then on your exhale, lower all the way to the stomach. You can drop your knees if you need to. On your inhale, cobra, lift your chest off the mat. And on your exhale, lower it back down. Two more. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, child's pose, hips to heels. Take a full breath in. And then stay for the breath out. Still extending your arms long. Rise up to a downward facing dog. Good, and you should really be feeling a stretch in the backs of the legs. If you need more of a stretch, let the heels pull towards the mat a little bit closer, a little bit further. Good, and then step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee down to the ground so you're in a low lunge. You're gonna lift your chest off of that front leg. You're gonna bring both of your hands to the top of that right knee and let your hips kind of just drop forward towards that front edge of your mat. But make sure that front knee is stacking over the front ankle and feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor. Keep sinking the hips forward, dropping the shoulders down. Take a full breath in. And then a full breath out. Now reach that left arm up to the ear. You can keep the right hand on top of the knee, and then just reach it over towards the right side of the room, feeling the stretch on the left side of your body. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. Reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. Reach back and pull the left heel towards the sit bone so you take a quad stretch. Still dropping your hips forward as much as you can. The more you sink it forward and the more you pull this heel in, the deeper you go into that quad stretch on the left side. The shoulders should still be dropping. Take one more breath in and a breath out. Release that back foot, straighten the front leg and fold over it into a half split. So this right leg should be as straight as you can get it. The hips should be directly over that back knee, and then you're melting your chest towards that front leg. Take another breath in, and then take another breath out. Good, lift your chest up, take the right hand to the inside of the right foot, just bend back into that right knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and just walk yourself over towards the left side of your mat. Good, and you're just gonna slowly rock from side to side. So bending one knee, straightening it out, and then bending into the other knee. So you're getting an inner thigh stretch on both sides, just gently rocking back and forth. Good, one more time on each side. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out, stopping through center. Inhale, lengthen out the spine so your back is flat. Walk yourself over towards the front of the mat. Ground your palms down and find a downward facing dog. Take one breath in and one breath out. And again, to go further into the stretch, you try to pull the heels closer towards the mat. You'll step the left foot in between the hands, finding that low lunge, back knee drops down. Bring both hands to the top of that left knee and focus on dropping your hips forward towards that front edge of your mat. And again, that front knee is stacking the ankle, dropping the hips forward, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Full breath in, full exhale. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling, breathe in. And then on your exhale, reach it over to the left side of the room, stretching the right side of your body. You're using this left hand kind of for stability. Reach the right arm back up to the ceiling, reach back towards the back foot, and then pull that heel towards the sit bone so you can grab a hold of it. Even if you can't hold it, try to grab a pant leg or whatever is closest. And then keep dropping the hips forward, keep dropping the shoulders and pulling this heel towards the sit bone. And take one more breath in, and then a breath out. Good, release that back foot, and then straighten the front leg, finding a half split, letting your chest kind of melt towards that front leg, pulling the toes back towards your upper body, making sure that the hips are stacking over that back knee. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Lengthen out the spine, bring the left hand to the inside of the foot, bend back into that knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Again, walk yourself over to the right side this time. And you're gonna kind of toe heel your feet so they come in through center. You're gonna cross the right foot in front of the left foot so your pinky toe should be touching. And then fold over your legs. So just like a normal forward fold, but this time with your feet crossed. Should be feeling a good stretch in your IT band on that back leg. And then we'll switch sides to lengthen the spine, uncross the right foot, and then cross the left foot. Your pinky toes are touching. The right leg should be in the back, and the left foot should be in the front, and then fold over the legs. Feeling a good stretch in the side of that right leg, maybe into your lower back, maybe into your calf or your ankle, depending on where you're tight is where you'll feel it. Good, and you'll lengthen out the spine, uncross that left foot, find that wide-legged forward fold, inhale. Exhale, try to walk your hands between your legs so you go a little bit further into the pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands, spin your feet to the top of the mat. find a high plank, take a breath in, and then exhale, lower all the way to the belly, and extend your right arm out to a T. So the hand should be directly in line with the shoulder. Try not to be down or up, directly in line. And then slowly roll onto that right side, keeping the arm into a T. And this top leg, you're gonna bend that knee and ground the foot so you have a little bit more stability here. And that left hand can either be in front of the chest or you can take a half bind behind your back. Good, you have about 3 breaths here. One more. Good, and roll back onto your stomach, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So extend the left arm out to a T, make sure the hand is in line with the shoulder, and then slowly roll to that side. Again, you're grounding that foot, or that leg that's on the top, you're grounding that foot down. The right hand can stay in front of the chest, or you can take that half bind behind your back. 3 breaths here. Good, last one here, breathing in, and then breathing out. And roll back onto your stomach, bring both hands underneath your shoulders, lift your chest up, and then send your hips back to your child's pose. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Good, lift your chest up so you're sitting back on your heels. It doesn't matter which side, but pick a sit bone or a hip to drop to the mat. Just swing your legs out in front of you. Extend your legs out in front of you, flex your toes back. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine, and then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, fold. Lift your chest up. Place your hands behind you, fingertips facing forward or out to the sides. Ground both of your feet down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Should be a good hip stretch on that right side. If you need to go deeper, just walk your hips closer towards that front heel. Try to relax the shoulders. Try to keep the length in the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch sides, ground that right foot down. And take the left ankle over the right knee. Again, to go deeper, crawl the hips closer to that front heel. Good, and try to lift up through the chest so your spine stays long and focusing on the stretch that's happening in the left hip. And take a breath in and a breath out. And take that left foot down. Keep the feet grounded, reach the fingertips in front of you. Tuck your tailbone under and slowly roll down to your back. Take your time. And then take a full body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, pull the knees into your chest. Good. On your inhale, pull your forehead up to your knees. And then exhale, drop your head down. Keep your knees hugged in. And just let them fall over to the left side so the right knee is stacking on top of the left knee. And the right arm comes out to a T. Gentle supine twist. Good. And come back through center and just switch sides. So let both knees fall over to the right. The left knee stacks on top and the left arm comes out to the T. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull your knees back into your chest. Pull your forehead back up to meet the knees. Breathe in, stretch out the back of the neck. And then exhale, release into your final resting pose. Bring your legs out wide, your arms out wide. Just let your entire body relax. Close your eyes. Unclench your jaw. And take a deep breath in and out. And just allow yourself to stay in this stillness for a few more breaths, maybe even a few minutes. I hope this helps you get a good stretch before or after your workout. And thank you so much for showing up. Namaste.